What is up, beautiful people? Your boy Jeffrey Gamer back at you with another LSPDFR GTA 5 tutorial. And folks, it is yet another visual mod. I need to create a playlist that is all visual mods. I should do that. As you know, I love my graphics. I love finding any way to bring awesome graphics to you. Whether it be graphics, map editors, lighting, different types of lighting and stuff like that. There is a new mod called RealV Beta, okay? It's very vague on the description of it, but by the looks of the pictures, maybe it has something to do with the lights, and we'll look into that as we get into it. I am going to be installing this into my Quant V 1.0 game. I will link a video down below of how to install that, so that will be down below. Quant V 1.0 is a non-E&B graphics mod, which means it does not drain the performance of your PC. It's a very awesome graphics mod with a lot of potential and doesn't require a lot of performance. All right, so if you want the same graphics that I'm going to get out of this, go check out that video, install Quant V 1.0, and then come back to this video. All right, or you could just do this video with whatever graphic mods you have or none and just see how it looks, right? All right, so this graphics mod is made to be optimized with VisualV, so we're going to install that too. So go ahead and double click VisualV, the link down below, and it's going to be VisualV 1.0.510, and this is by CP and Roby29. Just go ahead and click that download button. I get this little thing that pops up. I don't know why, that's new. Let me know if it does it to yours. Click the download right there, and then just click download. I'm not going to do it because I already have it down here. All right, once you download that, then you want to go ahead and double click the RealV Beta. And this is by Les Bleus. And as you can see, it doesn't really have, I don't know, it just doesn't have like a description of what it does. But it does have pictures, and it looks like it just makes sure, maybe it's a, like a mod like Matthew Skeed's. So that'll be cool to compare this to Matthew Skeed's Better Radiance. So maybe that is the type of mod that this is. I don't know. We will find out. Okay, so go ahead, and I've been getting these just with this site, the Spectrum crap. So go ahead down there and just click the blue download this file, and it'll automatically start downloading for you. Has anybody else been getting those pop-ups you won crap on LSPDFR's? It's only LSPDFR's website that does that. All right, so now that we have both files downloaded, let's go ahead and open up our OpenIV. Now these are OIV files, so I highly suggest that you back up your game file. How to do that? You're going to go to your disk drive that you have your game installed in. This is going to be for Steam users. Click your disk drive that it's installed in, program files times 86, Steam apps, and common. Right here, you're going to see your Grand Theft Auto folder, okay? I'm going to go to mine, Steam library, Steam apps, common. Here's all of mine. All you're going to do is left click, right click, copy. Go down here, left click, right click, paste. That way, if you don't like these graphics, if it makes your game crash or whatever, you can go back to your original game before you put in these mods, okay? I highly suggest, please, back up your game file. All right, now that you got it backed up, go ahead and open up your OpenIV, and we're going to click Windows, and mine is going to automatically start out in edit mode, thanks to my boy CJ. Crap! We're going to go ahead, and if you wanted to do the same thing, see how mine automatically starts in edit mode? Just go to Tools, go to Options, right here in Default Work Mode, bring that down. Here's my Say Read Only. Just click Edit and then Close, all right? All right, so let's go ahead. First thing we're going to do is VisualV. Let's go ahead and bring up the VisualV. Now, here are your original files. So you can revert back on the VisualV, all right? Maybe you can on the RealV Beta. I don't know. We'll see. But if you don't like the VisualV, you can always follow these exact same steps, which is one easy step, but with the original files. And then you have some optionals here, and we will get into that in just a second. So, installation via mod package. There it is, VisualV.oiv. Folks, whenever you see that .oiv, it's a simple install. You are simply going to left click it As soon as my mouse pointer unfreezes itself, there we go. You're going to left click it, drag it right to your OpenIV, drop it in. You're going to see a box pop up, and it says this package cannot be uninstalled automatically, but it actually can, because they put a original files one back in. And you're just going to you're going to click on install. Never pick game folder. Always select mods folder, and then you're going to install and let it go on in. And then we'll go and check out the optionals. Some of the optionals in these files are pretty cool. So it's in. Just go ahead and click close. Okay. Now we're going to go back in the WinRAR, and let's go to the optionals. You got advanced motion blur, which I'm not too fond of. Dynamic shadows from pedestrian vehicles. Earth's atmosphere. E and B settings. I would highly suggest not to put that in. Procedural shadows, removed grass dithering, and reshade presets, and it tells you performance loss. So I wouldn't touch any of those. I don't know. If you decide you want any of these, like it'll have a picture of what it is that you are installing. So if we double click that, it'll show you. Yeah, it's pretty much if you just went high up into the... So, you know what? We're not going to install any of these because these are performance drops. But just so you know, any of these that you pick, they're going to go in your main directory, okay? Where your mods folder is, where your Rage file is, your GTA exe, in your common folder, your GTA main directory. That's where these files are going to go if you want any of them. Well, Grass OIV, like I said, OIV files, you just drag in there, okay? But we're not going to do any of those right now. And then you have original. If we don't like this, we could just drag this original file in and install it just like we did. All right, so we're all set with that. Let's go ahead and bring up the RealV beta, okay? Let's double click that folder there. All right, and then you got pictures here of daytime. So it's got clouds. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I think it must be the lights. It's got to be the lights. It's got to be the lights. So let's just go ahead and throw it in there. All right, we're just going to go ahead and throw it in. So you click the RealV beta folder. There's your RealV beta OIV. Again, simple install. Left click it, drag it, drop it. All right, box is going to pop up. Now, this one cannot be uninstalled. There is no original file OIV folder. So once you install this, it is in your game, okay? If you don't like it or it crashes, you're going to have to do a fresh install unless you backed up your game file. So highly suggest back up that game file. All right, if you want to proceed, just click install. Always select mods folder and install confirm installation and let it do its thing. All right, and done. Let's close. We are all set with this WinRAR. Let's close out of that. We are all set with our OpenIV. We can close out of that. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in the game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so here we are in the game, and another thing that I have installed into this is Revo. And as you can see, you got the CNN tower over there, which I believe is a Revo mod. As well as you all seen, we did the it was different crosswalks and such. Where was it? I want to say those crosswalks were right. Maybe it was right here. I think it was right here. Let's check it out. Yeah, so you see, you got different crosswalks right here. And you know, the new LA roads, which comes with the Revo, so you can see the big patchwork in the road like that. And the sidewalks are different. So, VisualV adds a lot of different textures and stuff to buildings and such. So, this is VisualV, QuantV, and RealV. Those are the three graphic mods that I have in this game to make it look what you're seeing right now graphic-wise, okay? The crosswalks and that is going to be your Revo, okay? So let's go ahead and pull out a car. We're going to pull out one of Big G's. We're going to pull out his Crown Vic because I love it so much. So I'm guessing the lights are different. Let's see. So the takedowns are pretty bright. And those are pretty bright. They kind of look the same as Matthew Skeed's. Let's go ahead and go to weather. Let's go to extra sunny. Man, those graphics look so good. So extra sunny, they are pretty bright. And let's change the time to evening. Okay. Takedowns look pretty good. Lights look pretty good. They look pretty crisp. Let's shut those off. Tail lights. Let's look at the tail lights. Headlights have a nice glow on them. The vehicles have a nice little, they call them a Corona, right? See the glare off of those vehicles, off of those lights like that? That is pretty cool. So actually, this looks pretty good. The lighting on this looks pretty good. I don't think it's as good as my boy Matthew Skeed's Better Radiance. But it's worth putting up there, and it's worth checking out. And I think we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go look for a taxi cab sign, though. We gotta go look for a taxi cab because we have to see if they destroyed our taxi cab signs with these super bright lights. So let's go ahead and look for a taxi and make sure that it's not like a spotlight coming off of the top of the taxi. And of course, we're not going to be able to find a taxi, right? That's cool. We will eventually find one and see. Oh, there's one right there. But that's not the one that we're looking for. We're actually looking for the one that's got the big like billboard on the top of it. I think this one coming right here is one. Yes. All right, so it didn't mess with our taxi cab signs. All right, so we're good there. We're good. So yeah, that is going to be it for this mod here, folks. You can see Prison Break, the billboards. Again, this is Revo. Okay, this is LA Revo. All the billboards have changed. Some buildings have changed. Highly suggest you get you the LA Revo. I do have a video on how to install that, so definitely check that out. So that is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Love y'all so much. We are almost at 3,400 subscribers, and I don't know. I can't thank you enough. I cannot thank you enough, because if it was not for you, I would not be here. So thank you so much, everybody. Let's get big together. I always say it. Let's get big together. So let's do it. Look at all the trash here. This is going to be your VisualV trash. VisualV puts a lot of extra trash into your game, so that's what that's going to be. So yes, everybody, until next time, be safe, be healthy, be positive. Follow the rules and obey the law. Your boy Jeffrey Gamer is out. Later, y'all.